Hey everybody, my name is ShiningMoon, and this is going to be the start of a new streaming channel that I'm going to create covering the game called Eve Echoes. Now, for most of y'all who are familiar with the Eve game, there's another one that's online, Eve Online, that started back in 2003. This type of game is basically a sandbox, so you could pretty much do whatever you want within the game. Um, there's limitations to depending on what system you're in of what you can actually do within those systems, but we'll get more into that a little bit later. I want to preface this with I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never played this game before. I've never played any of the Eve Online before, or anything that is like this type of game. So this is all new. So the point of this channel is going to be to come alongside with me to learn, grow, and dominate in different areas within the game, and just kind of grow together as a community. Specifically, since this is a brand new game. To the mobile device world. Now you can play this on both Android and Apple. For me, I'm playing this on BlueStacks on my PC just so I can stream a little bit better. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. Excuse me, and get started. So I'm gonna hit start. One of the first things that you want to do is bind your account to the Facebook, Gmail accounts so you don't lose any of your data. You can see here that I've started with 2 accounts already. Basically, Jon Snow was just me kind of filling out the game. Luthor was going to be my streaming type game that I started first, but I had some issues with the quality of the videos, so I'm going to go ahead and start because I don't know if you can delete these. So this is going to be my last one. So let's get started. Very Matrix style here with the ports on the back. So if y'all seen Matrix, that's what that reminds me of. So you only get choice of 4 races. So you got Amar, Galliant, Kadari, and Minmatar. And each one of these, I don't really know too much about. We could kind of dive into each one if we want to. So Amar, let's start with that one. It looks like Amar is the theocratic society, I believe focusing on education and religion, and apparently they practice slavery. So that's this race.
Please confirm your race.
The Galliant, however you want to pronounce it, says freedom comes above all else in the eyes of the Galliant, who have controlled to human society a group of the most outstanding leaders, scientists, businessmen in modern history. So that's pretty cool. You can read that when you start the game.
Please confirm your race.
The Kadari was founded on the tenets of patriotism and hard work. With these ideals as their guiding principles, its early leaders fought hard to achieve greatness. It seems today that they are a corporate dictatorship, ruthless and efficient in the boardroom as well as the battlefield. So that's pretty cool.
Please confirm your race.
And the Minmatar at the end. The Minmatar Republic was founded more than a century ago in the Great Rebellion, supported by the Galliant Federation. A quarter of all Minmatar live in the Republic, and the rest are scattered throughout New Eden. Many still being subject to enslavement by the Amar. So you can kind of come in here and fix what you want. I'm going to choose the Galliant this time, just for the heck of it.
Please confirm your bloodline.
Alright, let's see here. So let's see, the Galliant males are driven and ambitious. The Intake, their theories regarding the human life cycle of death and rebirth give a unique outlook on life and the living. And Jin Mei, males are generally good humored about all things except their class status. Which some of these don't look like male, but sure. So let's see. I am gonna go with the top one. because I am driven and ambitious. Let's see, what does this guy look like? He looks pretty cool, but let's see. I have a guy with dreadlocks. Doesn't really give you much choices here. Don't want to be a girl, because I'm a guy, obviously. There we go. He looks pretty smart. Let's go with him.
Final identity confirmed. Please confirm your bloodline.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to go with him.
Final identity confirmed.
Alright, and then in here you can come and change your name. Now, on the mobile device, you can actually input the custom name that you want. Unfortunately, BlueStacks does not let me do that. I don't know why. Maybe if I type something in here. Oh. Maybe the keyboard doesn't pop up, so I thought that I needed that. So let's do Shining. Alright.
Activating transneural
Let me see if that works.
Information matched.
Sweet.
Activating clone.
So I was able to get the name Shining Moon, which is what I wanted. That makes me happy. Not to be confused with The Shining. Just saying. Alright. So that's basically how you get started in the game. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to finish out this clip here. Ooh, this is new.
You have been diagnosed with a temporary autonomic dysfunction,
Oh, maybe
a
not.
common side effect of brain scans. It is recommended that you follow Article 366 of the Hitchhiker's Guide to New Eden.
Drink a can of quaif and relax your breathing pattern.
Potted again? That's what, 10 times already?
8, actually. This is below the average for your batch of capsuleers.
Got it. Thanks. Did I know you before? Who are you?
You have been diagnosed with partial memory loss. This occurs occasionally after the cloning process. I am your flight assistant, the second-generation Creo drone Light Quantum AI. You can personalize my settings now.
How are you feeling, pilot?
So in this part of the setup, you get to choose the voice of your autopilot here. So you can have a female.
Old Man Star is the most beautiful place in New Eden.
Forgive me. I would like to be alone for a while.
Little critters like Fedos make me sick.
Tattoos originate in the Mid-Midnight Tribe. The existence of Phytox set civilization in New Eden back by 5,000 years.
As AIs, we often discuss the brokers. The scope is dedicated to spreading billboards all over New Eden.
I'm going to go with that one.
In every sense.
I like it. You can also come in here and change the name. So I'm going to do... Oh, I didn't back out enough. Let me... It's hard not being able to see everything, so let me try it again. There, we're going to call it Shining Moon AI. Bam.
I've been cloned 9 times. My body, my memories, my everything. Is it all even me still? It is sure that you are detached somewhat from your soul. Nevertheless, this does not affect your physical existence. Did I pay extra for the philosophy module? Forget I asked.
Alert. An unidentified drone is closing in on your position from 3 o'clock. Your existence is threatened.
Alright, so it's going to go over some basic movements, it seems like.
There's way too many of them. A new target has been detected in this area. Preliminary analysis results show it as an SOE frigate.
Sisters of Eve?
Scanners are now showing a group of drones firing on a Astero SOE.
Poor bastards.
Caution. It is recommended that you activate the warp drive and pilot us away from this low-sec system ASAP. We're turning back and taking out those drones. Please confirm your command. Confirmed. Return now. Blast those drones back to the Dark Ages.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to get started here and start fighting. Alright, so basically if you click and drag, you can just drag around. If you use the arrow keys on your keypad, if you're using BlueStacks, you can use that to zoom in and out. To target a enemy frigate here, we're going to align our camera to it, click on it. Oop, let's see. Man, this is a lot harder. I haven't had trouble. Maybe I have to click over here. There it goes. Alright, so you click on it and you click lock. And you will automatically lock onto it. And then what you want to do is click the gun in the bottom right hand corner, or your weapon, and it will begin firing on that enemy frigate. Just like that. Basically, that's your combat controls. You can pan around and you can zoom in and out. Outside of that, your ship kind of just floats around and does its own thing. Now, if you have multiple targets that you have to lock onto, if you click this little target here, it will lock on both of them. Once it's locked on, you can click your weapon, and it will go ahead and start firing on those two ships. This other icon right here is your armor repair. So while you're fighting, you can have it repair your armor so that if you get hit, then you're repairing yourself while you're shooting. Now, one of the things I really like about this game is the graphics. They're kind of one of the best graphic games I've ever played on a mobile device, so I'm really thrilled to be able to play this type of game.
Warning. The Astro is severely damaged. It is highly recommended that you abandon this rescue attempt and warp away for now. Stay the course. We're gonna finish what we started. Hull breach detected. Danger. Activating clone.
It looks like we just got blown up. Trying to defend too many people at once, I guess.
Welcome back. New body looks great. Let's hope it doesn't get wasted anytime soon. Alright, let's get to work. You received a message from Concord 137 minutes ago.
Congratulations, Capsuleer. You have completed your probation period. On behalf of the Direct Enforcement Department of Concord, I hereby grant you your Plex.
I got my Plex. Are you serious? I'll be... Is this for real? Yeah! I got my Plex! I got my Plex. Come on, are you even a little happy for me? It is my opinion that all life forms should pursue lives of quiet reflection.
That's really cool.
Yeah! New Eden, here I come.
Alright, I think I will be able to take over from here. There we go. Alright, so this is actually where we're going to go ahead and pause this video, stop this video for now. One of the things that I do want to mention is anytime you go offline, if you're near a station, go ahead and dock with that station before logging off. This is just for your safety. If you're in a low security system and you don't dock with the station, you probably are going to get blown up. and I have to restart, not restart the game. I really don't know how that works. I haven't died yet. As you can see, it's brand new. But I highly suggest, as I've been told, dock with the station before going offline. But for now, thank you for joining me with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and drop down and give me a subscribe. Remember, this channel is going to be about learning this game, growing with me as I learn and grow this game. So if you want to get regular updates, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.